Yo, what's up? Live for the new collections. What's in my backpack? 2018. So here it is. Oh, that's right. Zippo. Zippo. I bet you didn't know Zippo did backpacks. They do now. So here's how it goes. Every year, January, I swap all my stuff over from one backpack to another. That becomes my daily carry. Don't get me wrong, I still have other backpacks that I rotate in and out, which I will show you guys in another video in a couple of weeks. But basically, I have one backpack which basically everything lives in, so it means that when I pick it up and I walk out the house, I know everything is there. Now, this is my daily carry. So therefore, it needs to have everything I need on a day-to-day in it. It's not a weekend bag, it's not a trip bag, it's not something that I'm gonna go and actually physically pack with specific things. This should have everything I need so that if I walk out the house and I'm like, I need that thing, I know it's in the bag, you know? So that's how I treat my daily carry. Every now and again, I might be going somewhere where maybe it's like a quick sort of like day thing and I don't need my daily carry, but I need a backpack to put certain things in, so I might grab something else. And that's where my backpack rotation comes into play, which I will show you in a couple of weeks, like I said. So, let's get into this. Zippo has started doing backpacks. Well, they've started doing a bunch of accessories. The backpack is one of them. I was lucky enough for them to send me the backpack. They sent it to me. I've got a few other backpacks here, but I like this one so much that I was like, that's it. This is going to be my 2018 backpack. It is an all canvas backpack with hits of leather. The whole bag itself is really well constructed. It's really simple. It's not trying to do too much, which is another thing I like. You've got pockets for stuff, but it's not like over the top pockets. I don't really do backpacks with over the top pockets. It's just annoying. Let's get into this. So, as a standard, my phone. This is an iPhone 8 Plus, whatever the hell they're calling it now, but it's the big iPhone 8. Big phone, because I got big hands. But I carry this with me everywhere. Sometimes it's in my backpack, sometimes in my pocket, but basically it goes everywhere with me. A lot of people keep asking me what this thing on the back of my phone is. This bad boy is called a pop socket. It's cheap, you can pick it up on eBay, Amazon. Depending on where you get it from, it's anywhere from like $1.99 to like $9.99, but basically it allows me to do this with my phone. And no, I'm not scared of dropping it because I got big hands. What it does come in handy for is when I'm doing Insta videos and I need to get that, you know, from up here, keep it sexy all the way like up here, you know. I get all the angles with this bad boy. So iPhone with a pop socket on the back. I now carry 2 power bricks. Not because I need so much power that I need to carry 2 power bricks, but because this one is wireless charging, which is dope. So what I do with this one is when I'm, say, sat in a cafe or somewhere like that, I can just pop it down, plug it into my laptop, or if there's a socket, plug it into the socket. It will charge up while charging my phone. So I can just drop this on top of that, it will charge, but it also charges as well. So it's also a power bank. If I turn this bad boy on, you'll see what I mean. There you go. And that will show you how much power I have. So as you can see, I could just put my phone on top of this and it will charge. It's dope as all hell, I'll show you. And now that all iPhones come with wireless charging, I can just do that. Boom, it's charging. Off, you can see not charging, boom, charging. It's the business. So this one is for when I'm actually sat down on a pit stop and I don't have to worry about doing it on the go. But either way, I can still charge from these 2 ports here. It's just a different kind of power brick that gives you a bit more like, you know, fluidity in what you're doing. This one came from Amazon. I picked it up off Amazon. I can't even remember how much it was. It was stupid cheap. I think it was like something like £30 or something like that. The one thing about this one is the charge on it is slow because Apple do this thing where if it's not an Apple certified product, it will either work really slowly or it won't work at all. And this is one of the things. So this is why I only use it if I'm sat down. It charges slightly slow. For charging on the go, This bad boy, it was in my old what's in my bag. This bad boy is quick, it's awesome, does wallets. Yes, that is my wallet. It's small, it's tiny. It's from a brand called Sacred, if this thing will focus. It's pretty sick, so there you go. You've got pockets there. Then you've got that, which now holds all my receipts, is actually for notes. So you slide your note in here, fold it over, bam, and you're good to go. The thing I love most about this wallet is, boom, got a little pull tab over here. When you pull, bam, it pops up. And then you select your card, do your thing, and then you put it back in place, bam, and you slide it down. This is pretty secure. Your cards are not gonna fall out by mistake. This is the only way to get them out. It's pretty sick. It's also RFID protected and all this stuff, so if someone walks past you, they can't like scan your details and all that stuff. So it's pretty sick. I don't really do wallets. I only ever use like little card holders is really my thing. I don't do wallets. I rarely carry cash, so there's no point in a wallet. Little Vaseline, it comes in handy for the lips and all that stuff. Now for the big bits, I also carry obviously an iPhone cable because we're gonna need to charge it. A cold water bottle. Everybody knows about these at this point. Everybody knows. Chili's is the one that people know the best, but this one is Hilfiger. The good people at Tower London gifted me this. Thank you very much. It goes everywhere with me. It's got water in it right now, as you can hear. It goes everywhere with me. It's awesome because, not to be pretentious, but I mostly drink sparkling water, and this keeps it cold and sparkling. So, mwah, big ups to Tower. Thank you so much. Headphones. I carry two. Seriously, what's going on in my life? I always have two of everything. I carry two. This is wired. This is a Marshalls one. Wired, and it's from Marshalls. I bought this when I was at the airport because I'd forgotten all my headphones. And I was like, crap. So I bought this, and actually this has now become my daily headphones because it's so good. Obviously I got like my Apple connector, which lives on this. And that is why I carry two headphones, because this lives on this because I know if I take it off, I'm going to lose it. And I just can't bring myself to pop down to the Apple store to spend 10 or 15 pounds on a stupid connector. So that's where it lives, and it lives in this case constantly like that. Now, the reason why I carry two is this one is wireless. Set of wireless headphones from Jam Audio. I'm waiting on a different pair as well. Jam Audio. They're really small, as you can tell. And they're pretty comfortable as well. They just fit in your ear like that. And it's pretty dope. I really like these. The sound quality on these are really good, but I carry these just in case I forget these, or so this never really leaves my backpack. These come in and out, so I carry this as sort of a backup in case I lose this. But I also tend to use these when I'm not on the go, when I'm not walking around, because they're really secure, but I'm just scared I'm gonna drop them. I'm gonna do another video at some point. Got another set of wireless headphones coming, and I'm gonna compare the two, and I'll tell you which one I think you should get. But so far, I'm really enjoying using these, so there you go. A notebook, because you should always have a notebook. This one has my initials on it from a brand called Eddie Handmade. And the reason why I like this notebook so much is the pages are yellow, which is really different compared to everything else out there. You don't really find notebooks with yellow pages, so I really love it because of that. So that's why I use this one. But I have it because I'm so forgetful. I'm constantly forgetting things, so I will jot down things in here as I go. So it'll be like YouTube video ideas. So I'll write what I think I should be filming and all that sort of stuff. And also, it's really handy for when I've got to just literally write notes about something that has popped into my mind, because it would just go. So I'm a photographer, and I also have a corporate job, which is in the creative field. So sometimes I will jot down ideas for a shoot, or I'll jot down ideas for, say, a website or a platform or something like that. And this always comes in handy because I could be walking down the road and it'll pop in my head up, oh crap. So I'll write it in my phone if I'm just walking, write in my phone. But then I've always got to put it in here just so that I've got it as well. It's just one of those things. A pen. It's a simple thing, but most people tend to not have a pen. Yes, my pen comes in a tube. And yes, it's kind of fancy. If this thing will focus, you will see it is a Dyson pen. As you can see, it's a Dyson pen. A little bit different, even the way it pops out. If you look at this, bam, slightly different to the norm, you know? It's a pretty unique pen, but I quite like it. I like the way it writes. I like the way it feels. Designed by Dyson. Wow! So that's my pen, dope, and you just don't have one. Yeah, so it's just like a pretty cool pen, and I really like the way it writes, so I tend to keep it in my bag. It's the only pen I don't take out my bag, because this is my on-the-go pen, and I just don't leave it anywhere. Let's get to the main action. Obviously I have a laptop with me at all times, because why wouldn't I? It's a thing that I need all the time. The laptop case itself, little leather goodness, so soft, little bit padded. It's from a brand called Toffee Cases. They hooked me up a while back. They've given me a backpack, a wallet, and a few other bits and bobs, but this is the thing that I love the most from them, because I take it everywhere with me. Like, it's always in my backpack, because my laptop's in my backpack, so it's always there. This is really nice, it's really handy, it's really plush, it's so soft. It just makes me feel like my laptop is super secure. And obviously, it's got stripes in it, yeah. So, laptop, 13-inch, standard, but I have, right there, as you can see, a little flash drive. It's always plugged into my Mac. It's always there, all the time. And what it is, believe it or not, this tiny little thing has a terabyte of storage. Normally what I do is, if I'm doing anything that is important, it will be on my computer, and then I also back it up onto here, so I have 2 copies of it, no matter what. And that's how I roll with my laptop. And that's pretty much how I'm living with what's in my backpack. That's how I'm rolling. That's it. It's all bits and bobs that help me get through my day perfectly. There's nothing in here that I would not use if I'm out and about. I don't carry things for the sake of carrying things, don't get me wrong. Certain things I have 2 of, but that's because I would rather not be stuck and get somewhere and be like, oh my God, if only I had a second one of these, or oh my God, this one's not working, crap. Always carry backups. When I'm shooting as a photographer, if I'm out shooting, I take 2 speed lights with me. I have like 4 sets of flashes. I'm always overly prepared. There's nothing wrong with that. Fail to prepare, prepare to fail. That's how it goes. So you always want to be prepared. That's what's in my backpack this year. If anything changes, I'll do a little update, but I don't see anything changing. This is my jam. And that's it. Zippo backpack is what I'm rolling with. It's a dope backpack. It is cool. It is sexy. It gives me everything I need without any drums, you know? So there you go. As always, if you're returning, big ups to you. Thanks so much for doing this with me. It's always a fun time when we do this. Always. If you're new and you stumbled across this and you're like, this guy's all right, he's cool, I like his vibe, then please don't forget to hit that subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, it's LLamotes. I take all the stuff you see here and I just style it up. That's what I do. I just be styling it up. Follow the new collections on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram, T_N_collections. The links will be below. All relevant links will be below. Extra vid, website, subscribe. Hit it, hit it, hit it. And until next time, keep it sexy.